Baseball from the Lone Star State. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Spencer Arrighetti. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in this interleague matchup.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Aruba. Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Jackson Merrill.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. McCormick makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Joe Musgrove. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. That's in there. 0-1. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out.
0-1.
And that is out of play. That one outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air left field. Merrill sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Alvarez.
And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Man at first, 1 away. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis pulls it down. That is the inning. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1.
City to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. Eric Getty back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that Sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Altuve slings to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Machado. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. Ball one. And misses inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Elias Diaz. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Two outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That's to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Fouled off down the right side. And there's a foul ball. Now one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. And another ball. The 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next one in the dirt. Line drive, and it stays fair.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
Batting
stretch
eighth,
at the plate
the
lately.
shortstop,
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up
Pena.
pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Singleton off of first with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Chas McCormick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Living life on it is my realest phase. Staring at the bag, now they got their hands out. Where were you when I was man down? You switching brands now. I'ma be the greatest doing what I'm doing, hands down. I'm manning up like quarterback, but I cannot be.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nope.
There's a strike. Rip towards 3rd. Paredes fires over to 1st. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. Just
that's
missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That one ripped. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the 3rd, no score. Stays alive. And the pitch. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Right side. McCormick sizing this one up. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Connor Joe.
Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. Hard hit left side. Paredes fires over to first. And that is that. Padres down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Dyken Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that
1-1.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Hard on the ground to first. Arise. Takes it to the bag. 1 gone. Bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. And he takes a strike.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, center fielder, Mauricio
Dubon will hit next. And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arise has it sized up. Nabs it, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
And that's downstairs and outside. Merrill stands at second with no outs. On the ground, Pena fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Ariz.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Ariz. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, strike one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Tatis waits. And a breaking ball misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Elias Diaz on deck for the Padres. And the 3-1. And fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Elias Diaz, the next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here. Slice the other way and foul. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a foul out of play. That one the other way. Base hit, 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Two on, 1 out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. In the dirt. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Scott getting ready to go. Dubin also throwing. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Spencer Arrighetti out of the game, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Lance McCullers Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. And a slider in there for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So they're all loaded up. So digging in now for San Diego, Connor Joe. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 3 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And there's a ball. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
Now batting first baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. Alvarez around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Diaz digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Just
That's
off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Runners on the corners, no outs. Fouled off left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. Alvarez, the runner at third. Walker on at first with nobody out. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runners at the corners, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Isaac
Paredes. Up next for the Astros. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's down and away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Now fly ball to right center. Merrill, long run into the gap. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So up next, John Singleton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside, and it's 1-0. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. One hammered. That ball's carrying. And wow, that one is way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. It's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there. Matsui also getting ready. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth over to first, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. McCullers back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The other way. Fair ball.
Now batting, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 in this one. Hot shot to third. Slings to second. To Walker, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando
Tatis Jr. to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. And that one is inside. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. That's the 3rd out. Padres leave 1, so no change in the score. It's 3-3.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now to
Diego.
start the bottom of the fifth and taking
Number
over on the mound,
97.
Ron Marinaccio.
Ron Marinaccio.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work
Leading
ahead
off
of
for
him.
the Astros,
Best case scenario
right
might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs,
McCormick.
kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
McCormick in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering upstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And there's the strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting,
Hitter
second
didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. On to Cronenworth. Relay to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play.
Center fielder,
Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Dubon.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. Still tied 3-3. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next pitch inside. 2-0. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Abreu, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that drops in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Dubon puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
And now it's Elias Diaz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there at the knees.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That's down and in. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hayward up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. And there's a ball. Connor Joe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two on, 2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one misses, and now 3-2. Jackson Merrill in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side, and he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Two outs, bases full. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering is down low. At a count now 2-0. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Good eye in that spot. And he hits a ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That's too low. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting first baseman
Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Walker.
And that one fouled off.
One ball, one
in
strike.
the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Rolled to short, could be 2. There's one. Out. On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Catcher, Yainer.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that one in the air center field. Merrill. And makes the grab. And that is that. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3.
Now pitching.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons